Is it important who you spend time with? By Pastor John Frederickson. Print this article. Whether we realize it or not, we are all affected by the people with whom we spend time. Their attitudes, philosophies, language, and spirituality, good or bad, have a tendency to rub off on us, even if we don't realize it. The Lord warns us about this in I Corinthians 15:33, "Be not deceived, evil communications corrupt good manners." This isn't true only for young people. It is true for believers of all ages. We might not want to think this could happen to us, but the Lord encourages us not to be deceived about this important principle. David realized how important it was to surround himself with the right kind of spiritually minded people. His testimony was, "I am a companion of all them that fear thee, and of them that keep thy precepts." PSA 119:63. He intentionally chose to minimize the time he spent around the ungodly, or only somewhat spiritually minded, and to maximize his time around truly dedicated believers. Doing so gave him continual encouragement to walk after the Lord with a pure heart and not after the ways of the world. The Apostle Paul must have embraced this principle for living too. As we look through his letters, it is easy to see the close relationship he maintained with many saints who were truly living for the Lord. Luke, Aquila and Priscilla, Philemon, Titus, and Timothy are only a few he mentions with whom he had consistent fellowship. In contrast, neither Paul nor David spent a great deal of time with the lost, or ungodly, unless it was with ministry in mind. We are not suggesting that believers cut themselves off from the unsaved or become hermits. We have instruction and examples to the contrary. We learn from 2 Corinthians 5:20 that, we are ambassadors for Christ, with the ministry of reconciliation, or, in other words, the mission of sharing a clear gospel of grace with all that we can. Similarly, Ephesians 3:9 tells us Paul's mission was also to make or help all men see what is the fellowship of the mystery. We too should share this goal of seeking to share with everyone the gospel of grace and the joyous news of God's secret program of grace that is distinct from Israel and the Mosaic Law. So, we should have a ministry-minded outreach to others. The proper balance to find should be in still maintaining an outward ministry, yet limiting our time with the lost, unspiritually minded, or even marginally spiritually minded. It is important for us to be not deceived about how others influence us, and therefore to choose, like David and Paul before us, to make friends and companions of those who are so spiritually minded that we will be continually encouraged in the Lord. Is it important who we spend time with and how much time we spend with them? It certainly is. May God help each of us to cultivate the best kind of friendships, those with dedicated, spiritually minded believers of like precious faith.